Liza says long hauler brain fog feels like dementia, even with ivermectin and steroids. Any ideas what will help?
So in general, my approach to long haul syndrome is this: if you don't have the InCell test results, InCell Dx test results, we take a stepwise approach. We try different things. If you have found something you found online that, hey, this thing might work for me, I'm open to it. So in general, in my practice, I start with ivermectin. If they can add Maraviroc, we try Maraviroc. It depends on if you have a resolution or not. You try one thing for a couple of weeks. If you've gotten some benefit, you might keep it, like ivermectin, for example. If you didn't get any benefit, you might stop it and try something else. So you might go to Maraviroc ivermectin, or you might go to adding fluvoxamine. If fluvoxamine doesn't work, or it hurts, it harms you, you might try Elavil or amitriptyline. That's had some results in some people. You might try colchicine. Maybe colchicine works for you. I actually, I'm glad that I remembered this. One patient, back in the beginning of long haul, I was telling him, colchicine, aspirin, this and that, and he was like, not working is, it doesn't, I feel worse. And he just happened to take naproxen for some aches and pains for like 3 doses. Like he took it for, a day and a half, basically. And he came back and told me, all my symptoms are gone. I was like, amazing, wonderful. Thanks for sharing. So now I tell people, a lot of times I'll tell people, hey, by the way, this one guy just took naproxen. That's what did it for him. He has no symptoms anymore after 3 doses. Just incredible. So you just have to keep trying things. You have to be patient. I think it's possible to heal from this. Eventually most people our bodies will probably get rid of whatever viral remnants there are. And hopefully, some people come to me, they said, when I was a teenager, a recent patient said, I had post-viral fatigue for like 2 years. It was horrible after, I think it was EBV, and then I got over it. And so after that experience, she's now experiencing long haul, and she says, I'm not, I believe that this can go away because I've had something like this happen before and it went away and I got over it. So I think people just have to have hope that you can be cured. And I think this is kind of like one of my pet peeves is when people go to a doctor and they tell them that you're incurable, that you're a hopeless case, you can't be, fixed, just forget about it, and I mean, I understand where they're coming from. They don't want to give people false hope, right? But, just the brain and just, even the placebo effect is so powerful. If you can give people hope and really convince them, sometimes it's not even about the drug. Where does real healing come from? It doesn't come from molecules, it comes from the creator of molecules, right? So healing comes from above. It's not always about finding the right thing, but some kind of grace happens and you're healed. So people have to believe that any disease can be cured. So this is my personal belief that any disease, short of, your death illness, your deathbed illness, can be cured. Whether or not it's cured or not, not every patient can be cured, certainly. Not everyone's willing to do everything they need to do. Not everyone will find that, circuitous path towards wellness. But there is one. The body can heal from anything. You just have to remove what's preventing the healing. So the body naturally heals. It's not like we're healing you. We're just removing the impediment. So with long haul, you're stopping the inflammation that's preventing, for example, like my understanding of it, at least one understanding, one possibility is you're stopping the inflammation so that your macrophages that have the viral remnants can digest them and get rid of them. They can work properly. They can stop creating, the inflammation to begin with. So it's this vicious cycle. You interrupt it, your body heals on its own, and then you can stop the anti-inflammatories because you don't have a problem anymore.
Absolutely. Brilliantly said.